The prospect of a first wintry season in Canada will always be terrifying, especially for a newcomer experiencing it for the very first time. Canada, a country in North America with its 10 provinces and 3 territories, extend from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean and northward into the Arctic Ocean, making it the world's second largest country by total area with the world's longest coastline. Its border with the United States is the world's longest international land border. With a population of just over 41 million people, it has widely varying population densities, with the majority residing in urban areas and large areas of the country being sparsely populated. Canada's capital is Ottawa, and its 3 largest metropolitan areas are Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver. Climate in Canada varies widely from region to region. In many parts of the country, particularly in the interior and prairie provinces, winters are long, very cold, and feature frequent snow. Most of Canada has a continental climate, which features a large annual range of temperatures, cold winters, and warm summers. Daily average temperatures are near -15 degrees Celsius, but can drop below -15 degrees Celsius with severe wind chills. In non-coastal regions, snow can cover the ground for almost 6 months of the year, while in parts of the north snow can persist year-round. Coastal British Columbia has a more temperate climate with a mild and rainy, cloudy winter. The Canadian Prairies, usually referred to as simply the Prairies in Canada, is a region in Western Canada. It includes the Canadian portion of the Great Plains and the Prairie provinces, namely Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, with major cities being Calgary, Edmonton, Regina, Saskatoon, and Winnipeg. These provinces are partially covered by grasslands, plains, and lowlands, mostly in the southern regions. The northernmost reaches of the Canadian prairies are less dense in population, marked by forests, and more variable topography. Physical or ecological aspects of the Canadian prairies extend to northeastern British Columbia. Wintry weather in Canada usually lasts from November to March. During the day, it can be as cold as -15 degrees Celsius, and at night, it can be as cold as -35 degrees Celsius. Weather conditions include wind, snow, ice, and blizzard that can cause poor visibility. There are risks associated with wintry weather. In cold, windy, or rainy weather, warm clothes may not be enough to prevent frozen skin called frostbites and other health risks that could lead to loss of fingers and toes, and in extreme cases, even death.
Winter in Canada can actually be tough. Temperatures can drop below zero and the sun sets early, making days cold and short. The shorter days and colder weather can greatly affect moods and overall well-being. Sometimes referred to as the winter blues, people can experience a wave of negative emotions that come with the cold, dark days of winter. About 15% of people in Canada experience winter blues, which can include feeling the need to sleep more and spending more time alone than with friends and family. During the winter months, a phenomenon known as seasonal affective disorder (SAD) can take center stage. A widely studied condition characterized by recurrent episodes of depression that manifest during the winter. About 2 to 3% of people in Canada experience seasonal affective disorder. The seasonal change is particularly profound for newcomers to Canada, who find themselves grappling with the dual challenges of acclimating to a new environment and struggling with the isolating effects of the winter season. Canada in the winter is thus generally a place of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty. Snow-covered landscapes are blanketed in a thick layer of white. Mountains, majestic and imposing, rise up out of the snow like sentinels guarding the land. The northern lights dance across an endless sky, and outdoor activities honor culture, adventure, in this epic season. Asking if it is still worthwhile moving to Canada because of the cold. Not at all. The cold weather is not a reason not to come to Canada. In fact, it's beautiful. All you need to do is to adjust to the climate. Therefore, to stay warm during wintry weather, make sure to cover your head with a padded cap, cover your neck with a scarf, wear warm layers of clothing like sweaters and pullovers. Wear a winter jacket and boot, which are mostly thermal rated depending on weather condition. Cover your hands with gloves or mittens, wear warm pants, keep your feet dry and warm.